Hey guys, welcome back to Mainville UTV. Yes, Diesel, we're going to be going for a walk soon, buddy, okay? Thank you. Oh, dude, the attitude, buddy.
Ooh.
Take 9,006. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Mainville UTV and Outdoors. Today is all about testing. We have a few things to do in that regard with our brand new Renegade. It has 3 kilometers on it, so we want to at least do a local rip to test out the clutching, tires, and some other mods that we did. Because we have another set of mods coming and we just wanted to make sure we know what we have going on. We also are going to be testing out these new Action 3 DJI cameras that we picked up because we've had a ton of issues with our GoPros recently. And then lastly, we do have last week's giveaway and some more information on that, so stay tuned.
Pierogi!
That actually like took off. Yeah, buddy, looking good.
Hey guys, so I get the honor of letting you know who won the pierogi contest, and I feel bad because this is a long-term follower and I know I'm gonna butcher the name. So without further ado, with the winner of a hat, shirt, and some stickers is Robert Plazinski. I'm pretty sure that's
sounded
right.
good. Show the screenshot of the raffle there.
Robert P. Not Robert Plume, our other longtime follower, but Robert Plazinski.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
So reach out, mainvilleatv@gmail.com. You'll find it in the About section of our YouTube channel.
Give us your sizes and we'll do our best to accommodate.
So we've got a few things going on here today. We're going to be trying out these new DJI Action 3 cameras. So we had GoPro 7s and 8s, which true are a little dated, and we put some serious hours on them to be fair, but they were starting to fail. When I was looking up specs of this versus like the GoPro 11 or whatever is out now, I can't remember. This came out on top. It also did better in cold weather and et cetera, et cetera. They also have some features that I liked more. One of them is this like rechargeable case. So when you're done with your battery on this, you take it out, you slam it in, grab another one, and then just put all this back in your pocket, and this will actually recharge your batteries another set. So effectively, if you have 3 batteries on you, you have roughly 6 batteries worth of lifetime. So for us, this is amazing. We can just slip this in our pocket and away we go. I'm sure they have their flaws, just like every other action camera. Fitting this kind of gear this small of a package and make it weatherproof, et cetera, has its challenges. So I'm sure there's going to be something, but I have high hopes for this because DJI has been incredible for us and they are actually fairly innovative. So you'll notice our microphones. This is the way they did their microphones, and I think this is the greatest product since the dawn of microphones. So they definitely do some really cool stuff. I like the way they innovate, so we're going to try those out. That's part of what we're going to be doing today is we're obviously testing the machine, but we want to test out those new cameras for you guys. So let us know what you think as far as quality, audio. The audio is going to be a little challenging because I don't have it set up for the helmets yet, but yeah, let us know what you think. Go on, Diesel. We'll see. That feels good. I'm gonna try low. That feels good. Really good. It's got some snap. That feels good. Yeah, Diesel, let's go, buddy. Woo! Go, Diesel, go! That is sick. That is so smooth.
It is very smooth.
Yeah, they have obviously made a few improvements since the Outlander days. Our 18 was not like that. It rode like a horse. This thing is much, much smoother. I'm curious how they did the suspension out of the box. They must have done it a lot softer. Because our Fox shocks on our Outlander were awful.
Just checking for traffic. And I'm wet. It is very smooth. I really like the throttle. I feel like they did something different.
And she's out of here.
Woo! That's good.
You didn't want to chase her, Diesel? You can go see. No?
Well,
How'd that go?
good.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing, actually.
Nice and smooth?
Yeah.
But like all the power's there when you wanted it? Was that in high or low?
So a couple things. Throttle is super smooth. The clutching is super smooth. The rear end is squirrely, which is fun. But I'll have to get used to it again. But my main thing is, as much as our viewers have been like, bring the quads back, where's the ATV? Let's get back to the roots of what the channel was. We feel the exact same way. We ordered this last spring. We didn't get it till this winter. So this will be like our first season riding it again. And it'll be so nice to be back on an ATV. Don't get me wrong, the side-by-side's awesome, but there's something about being on an ATV that's just different. And I'm very excited to have this as an option in our arsenal. Very much looking forward to seeing what she has to give.
Pretty impressed. I might not have to adjust it. The only thing I'm worried about is when we actually get it into mud. I may want it a little snappier, but...
yeah, overall first impressions are, I'm excited.
Turn this way towards the light and back up some more. Back up more. Okay. Are you ready to go back? Go for a walk? Yeah, you excited? I seen you running through those puddles. Yeah, buddy. Looking good.
Racing?
Come on.
He's racing you. He's racing you. Yeah.
Good job, buddy. We've got 8.5 kilometers. Woohoo! Look at that. I just realized I never torqued the tires. I should probably do that too. Gotta make sure I try everything out. Probably put some goggles on for this part. Well, normally I'd go rip and tear up the yard, but it's really soft right now and we have to sell the house, so. So I know it wasn't much of like a crazy ride or anything. Like I said, it's just for test purposes. We wanted to try out a few things. I won't really know until I edit how the cameras did, but my impressions were pretty good.
Yeah.
Yours?
Pretty good.
I like the way that the mounting system works. You basically hard mount this magnetic clip-in piece and like it's not going anywhere. I'm really glad I did that right. Imagine
Well, there's magnetic and there's a tiny little clip on
that
either.
locks it in and you can just squeeze and separate. So it's funny because I kept calling it my GoPro, but it's really weird saying
It's
Action
like saying
3.
Kleenex instead of tissue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was very clean. The one thing I didn't like was the power button doesn't have like a tactile feel. So for all of you guys with channels and stuff like that, I think this is going to be a really cool option, but I'll know more obviously when I get into it. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you think the audio is good or the quality was good, just let us know down in the description. As far as the Renegade, I'm impressed at how smooth it is.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
I've had an Outlander with a QSC on Super ATV Assassinators, and it did not feel like this Renegade feels.
Did we have the 8-inch or the 10-inch?
So we had the 29.5 10 wides.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of a difference. They still vibrate your teeth off under like 5K an hour, of course. But the way it engaged, the way it played around, it was, oh man, it was fun to get back on that Renegade.
Yeah.
So we have another round of modifications. I didn't really tell you about some of those.
I was just trying to. Really? What do we have left?
We'll fight about it later.
I know there's a couple things.
Those are coming in, and that'll basically round off the build. I'm sure there's going to be little details in the future that we're going to do, but to have a Renegade complete, I think you guys can guess what's coming. There's a few things that are a lot of fun and functional that we have to do. I have to say that where the clutch is right now, I'm very happy. The engagement is nice and smooth. The only question that's left is when we actually load it down in skeg or mud, and we actually have a ride planned for that. So
which is insane given how much we have going on right now. Like we have our trip to the States coming up, then back for a week, and then we have that ride, and then the following day I fly to Ottawa for, it's week on, week off from now until we move, essentially, with a couple trips to Ottawa, Ontario, a couple rides, couple trips, one trip to the States.
We have to sell the house during that same time period.
So the fact that we were able to make this one ride work before we go is pretty spectacular. So.
I know it's been slow on the channel, guys, but adulting has to happen. Yep. Life moves on. When we do get to the other end, though, I promise you it's going to be a summer of riding for me because I think we need it.
We're literally, we're using the same realtor we used when we were in Petawawa, and he knows exactly what we're looking for, and access to trails is one of those things. So hopefully we can just
leave the yard again like we used to.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. And some trees. So we're just like daydreaming now.
Oh yeah. Very busy time for us. I'm more than happy with the way this felt. We actually we tripled its kilometers.
Yeah.
It's at 12 now.
Yeah. And thanks, Drake, again for all your meticulous assistance in setting up the halos. They look amazing.
Yeah, they look super good.
He always gets the finicky jobs, so thanks for that.
Yeah. We want to thank all of our beautiful members here.
Or here.
Wherever I'm going to put it. I think it'll be right about here.
Yeah.
Usually is how I do it. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you guys directly helping us. We do have merchandise, part of the stuff that we actually gave away at the beginning of this video, but we also have mainvilleatv.ca/shop if you're interested. We have stickers and the whole other stuff. Other than that, if you want to support us, you can like and subscribe. The like button is like so important. Subscriptions kind of not so much these days, but definitely the like button. If you could do me a favor, that'd be fantastic. In the future, we will have more giveaways. I have a good amount of shirts and stuff left over and hats, so pay attention to future videos for that.
Yeah. And congratulations, Rob. Plazinski. I'd have to read it to try to attempt it again, but
Plujinski.
yeah.
I can't read that name. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.